growing around.
It's the Richmond Ballpark Stadium.
Yeah.
Monument Avenue.
Outlandish hats and
That is Stewart Circle Hospital, or used to be Stewart Circle Hospital, where I was born. It's now condominiums just on Monument Avenue.
Very nice, great location.
This is Franklin Street, the area where I went to school at RPI. Then RPI, now VCU. And the old administration building. Sacred Heart Cathedral, Roman Catholic Cathedral, Richmond. Here we are at Hollywood Cemetery on Oregon Hill in Richmond. At Hollywood Cemetery, this is the little information house. Hollywood Cemetery is huge and it is beautiful. Very extensive, as you can see. Very old cemetery with many monuments in it. Wood. Here's one unusual monument. It's like the tomb of Cestius at Rome. There's no mortar used in this pyramid. Many interesting and beautiful monuments in here.
Now we can go two ways here with the blue line.
There are endless monuments here. Endless. This is the tomb and monument of Jefferson Davis, the President of the Confederacy. Again at the monument for Jefferson Davis. At the monument of Jefferson Davis, this is my angel that I took a black and white picture of back in the early 60s in my old album. This is a magnificent grove of holly trees along the drive. They're very beautiful. Now we're overlooking the James River, and there's the city in the background. Yeah. There's the Lee Bridge. It has a footbridge underneath of it that goes over to Belle Isle. And there is Belle Isle in the distance, on the other side of the river, where Jim and I walked. This is the tomb of Louis Ginter, who founded the Botanical Garden in North End Richmond. Quite a spectacular tomb. The Ginter Mausoleum, a little closer. Beautiful. Robert E. Lee Bridge. The rapids of the James River, and Belle Isle in the background from Hollywood Cemetery. Views of the James River from Hollywood Cemetery at the mausoleum overlooking the James. Again, Belle Isle is in the background. You can hear the roar of the river up here. It's very pretty. If you look closely underneath the bridge, you can see the footpath that we took over to the island on the previous video. This is the mausoleum overlooking the James River, on the one wing of it, where you can buy burial crypts. Overlooks the James River, spectacular view. The interior of the mausoleum, looking through to the Hollywood Cemetery side. The other wing of the mausoleum overlooking the James. If you look closely, you can see the names of people in the crypts. Again, the inside of the mausoleum, looking toward Hollywood Cemetery. There's one wall of the inside with the names of the people in the crypts. And the other side of the interior. This is the view of the mausoleum looking out the James River side. The end of the mausoleum looking toward the James River. Incomparable view. This is the outside of the main part of the mausoleum from the Hollywood Cemetery side looking through the James River. And the view outside the mausoleum, looking up the hill into the cemetery. President John Tyler. This is a distant view of the mausoleum, which overlooks the James River in Hollywood Cemetery. It's just a forest of monuments here. This is the mausoleum of President James Monroe. A very interesting building, or monument. Again, the mausoleum of President Monroe. There are countless old magnolia trees in Hollywood Cemetery, and they are in bloom now. There's a very sweet smell in the air from the blossoms. And there are the Magnolia virginiana blossoms. They're about as big as a saucer, and they smell very sweet. And here's a close-up view of the Magnolia virginiana blossoms. Such a beautiful, sweet scent in Hollywood Cemetery.